find the mic. Find it. Find time to see.
Ready? Yeah. Good afternoon. All right. Let me say how very pleased I am to just stop by this afternoon. You know, a few weeks ago when I was at Oga, the Fisher folk there asked me to come to Mon Repos, and I promised that I would stop by one afternoon to talk to you all on some of the challenges that you guys have in this area, and if there are residents also who want to raise any challenge, any challenge that you may have, any challenge that you may have that you want to share with us, so that we can look at those challenges. But I know when I spoke to the fisher folk that they would have mentioned to me a few things then. One is the access, the road access, and that is something that I've already asked the engineers from Public Works to look at so that we can complete that. I think it's already in the program to be completed. The second issue was the building of a ramp to help the fishermen bring up their produce. So the Minister of Agriculture, I've asked him already to look at the ramp and let us complete that ramp so we can have you bring up your catch. The dredging is another major issue. When I met the fisher folk there, I told them when we finish Ogle, we will look at Montrose and Mon Repos. So right now, I think we've just completed Ogle. Ogle's completed now. So we will look at here and Montrose and maybe do the two together simultaneously and start here because you have more boats here, right?
Yeah.
How many boats we have here?
100
100 boats, right? And how many fisher folk we have here?
Like what 500?
500. All right.
That's
So
5-6 months.
yeah. So those were the key things that you guys had raised. So we're going to take a look at it just now because y'all also wanted me to look at the revetment, right?
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
So those were the key things that were raised. This is one of the sheds that we had built.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm here just to tell you that those things that you raised with us, we have already started to work on it. I've asked Ministry of Agriculture and Public Works to make the resources available and to work with you guys on ensuring that those things are done. So let me hear from you now what are some of the other challenges. Even if you live in a community and you want to raise something with me, do so now. All right? So the floor is all yours. Our fisher folk too, you also raise whatever challenge. Yeah. Let me do it in an orderly way, right? Yes, sir.
No, this guy is
Who? Who's that?
the guy called me.
Oh. This is a top, man.
No, the same. And the same thing around control the tank, whatever you tell them already.
Yeah.
Is it the ramp and the seed ramp 6? The road that you already said already.
No, so what they had raised was the sea dam.
You only drive it back,
Yeah, I know. The ramp to
pull up the boat.
bring up the catch
Yeah.
and the dredging
Yeah.
with the revetment. But those things I said we're already doing. So
Yeah.
outside of that, everything else okay.
Yeah, well, everything else okay. No.
Yeah.
So that way.
What about anything in the community I want to raise?
Yes, Mr. President. We need a transport.
So it's what? It's under whose house?
From the district.
How many houses?
Got 200 something.
They already did the application survey?
I
Yes.
They did the application survey? When did it? So call it. They finished the occupation survey? Who know about the process?
It happened quite some time back, maybe about 20 years ago.
No man, you can't do the occupation survey 20 years. Yes.
The survey was done quite some time, and recently, when we did the walkabout, right, we tried to get housing. What housing is saying that some people are in position, but some don't want to move still, but they will do a final survey and give title to those who are in order. I spoke
What do you
to.
mean? So you still have, so let me explain to you how this thing is going. So they have to do a block plan. And in the block plan, if two neighbors fight it for where a fence is supposed to be, the entire plan is held up. You understand? So two persons can cause the entire plan to held up. We have those difficulties?
Yes.
A lot of those?
If about two persons that make some arrangement on the street and they don't want to.
And they don't know what the person's here?
I don't think so.
But we can't talk to those two persons. You can call him. Yeah, call him Mon Repos. This is
Mon Repos North.
Mon Repos North.
The end drop now.
Yeah, the title code but the co-op still exists?
I believe they said that one person owned the two land. Within the one person, he owned the two land and that is where the park government is street.
So the biggest challenge is this
Transport.
Transport.
Yeah, because we're the only street. Does not have transport. Front, back.
and just those two persons have the challenge with the street.
Yes, it's one person, two
Actually,
land.
one person owned the two land. They got pulled 5 feet.
And it's how many houses? You said?
Two houses.
No, how many houses that without transport?
The whole street.
The whole street.
Like how much house?
25 houses on the two side.
No, you said 200. It says about 60 houses.
Yes, approximately.
All right, so what we will do, I will let Dwayne from my office, he's going to come back here tomorrow with the housing people to work on this. And let me see how fast we can get it done and how we can go past the legal hurdle with the two people, right? And then we will, let's see if we can get your title before the August holidays are over. Let's see how we go, right? Let's see.
So the 6 years now.
All right.
Where?
Go to Dwayne. All those who have personal issue can go to Dwayne, but is there anything else from the community y'all want to raise?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And the fisher folk, right? So we okay?
Yes.
No. Immediately. By next week, this will start. Yeah. By next week, the roadway here, Lionel, ramp, and the dredging and so. By next week. By next week, we start this.
Yes, sir.
Because as I said, it was raised before we started some work on it, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir. I would
From
say.
the back walk, we found that here now. So parking is what we need like a big area because the channel can only hold about 3 boats really. So we want like when you're going selling there's a space, at least widen it big enough to accommodate all the boat, right?
So whatever they can do, I can't do more than what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, Colin. I'll try to get a legal issue sorted out, and we'll work on that area, right? Yeah, you were telling me. So the channel, they will have to see how much it can widen. I don't want to promise you what can't do, right? Right now we know we can do the channel. Yes. Can it widen in any way? So they want to do this part, it and bring across some beauty, so we can do it together.
Like parking.
Excavate this part. Oh, so the water coming. All right, now we're going to look at that too, right? So we're gonna look at that also. Anything else? Yes.
As you can see, I'm not doing anything. I'm a resident here, but there's an environmental issue, whereas when the boats are being dusted or sand and stuff, that dust is affecting. I don't know if it affects anybody else.
Where do this
Boats are sand right here. There's sand on the other corner. My veranda is almost filled with dust.
All right, so here what we can do. I understand. So what we can do in this area, we can have Ministry of Agriculture and EPA work with y'all to see how we can maybe enclose an area that you can do the sanding and so on, right? Or if y'all get more facility up here, maybe you can do the sanding more here, and we can do something. But they will have to advise me technically of what is feasible, right? Yeah. What? The man, I forgot something.
Ask everybody what you feel about it.
Eh?
Stop thief.
Yeah.
When he stop thief, he go stop. When he stop thief, he go stop it. If the man start the machine, the man bring him back and say,
All right, no All right, come.
And it don't come. No end is it trouble come.
Our end is correct. We have 6 yards. And every day we don't our end is very large. 18,400 names on
No.
we need more work. What they're complaining is about 8. Like a truck operator, if 5,000
We can deal with
yeah, we need.
So,
Yes, it is. It is. It is a problem. Right? It is a problem. Right?
garbage is an issue, collection of. We take a note, right? What else we have? So everything else good?
I think so far so good.
All right. So what we can do, let's you pay in, so if they private garbage collection garbage, that's pretty much private garbage collection, right? So let's work on this. That's what we come up with. Just one of the private operators about what the cost would be. It might be the same cost, but I can't do it. Right? Now, so I'm leaving now. I hope I'm here, so y'all raise all the issue, and this is all y'all raise. So let me just go over what was raised and what we're doing. The dam road, for y'all, we're doing that. We can look at expanding the parking area for the boats, the dredging of the channel, the revetment, the building of the ramp to bring up the catch, and that's it for you guys. And then the transport issue. We're going to see how we get past that legal hurdle. And I promise you that I'm going to work on this myself with housing. Dwayne, Ranraj is going to follow up on this for me. So before the August holiday out, we'll come right here and give you a title, okay?
One more issue. The main access to this pumping trenchy, the main one, is actually getting small. And that's the only drainage to this.
How do you mean it getting small? Why?
It sink.
The road?
Yeah, the road. The tubing from the road, the main road, it sink down. So the only way this whole area could drain into this big trench here, there's the only.
So we need, what is
We
it?
need to just put a bigger.
So
right
let's-
here.
Yeah, so we'll check on that.
Draining the whole of Mon Repos.
Check on that and let's do that too, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll check on that, make sure we do that in the works also, right?
So, and also on the little drains that are in the entire community, they're blocked. I personally have to clean my own.
Right now,
But look at the people saying NDC is cleaning it right
Or
now.
I can take you right now and show you.
right now,
I'm right on the corner.
right now.
We can't do everything, Auntie.
No, I didn't
And
say you were.
so they're saying, so the NDC they're doing it right now?
Right now, they are all draining everything.
Yeah, what is I saying?
Well, you got to do some more work. Yeah, but
Yeah, what the boy saying that right on the machine with it.
Right now, they cleaning all the drain them right now. Watch the machinery right now.
Alright, but don't remember me right to the end. Down Siam, the whole lot is lost.
All right, so
Just remember me, right?
sorry, man. We are supported.
All right, good. So y'all take care, right? Second time. So I just want to start.
Get a picture of you, man. This champion, the real champion. Yeah, but next. Come on, tell me, hey, somebody. Me want me own camera, boy.
You're representing favor, you want the fishermen to come together, we can give you all the work.
One Guyana.
So we can do that, right?
Yeah.
You're organizing?
No problem.
Oh, everything, yeah.
You got a picture? Right now, you're loaded.
the whole setup. Then we put a the man just arrived there. We gonna put then you put a
shed to make a market.
shed, just like so we can retail here.
Yeah.
So people can community can also buy directly from y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all don't do shrimp, right?
Yeah, catch you from ferry. I'm going to board them now, right?
Wait, no, someone here, look. Anybody who what time for your call? Your call right there? Sure. Sure, your call right there. Yes, yung ano dyan eh. Pagkas daw tage, higa mo ati, tinahika ko rin mo yung tuot, ko mo ramat, kita ko iti, at ito to sali job, so higa mo ati.
Warm up kayo.